hunt for different reasons, but it's more than just the kill.
First off, I'm grateful to be an American, to live in a country that still has country like this. Wide open, wild stuff, and I love it.
It's about the experience, freedom, passion, and adventure. For me, hunting is the ultimate pursuit.
We need to get out of here. This is danger zone.
Who was the big bear?
A connection with nature that only a hunter can experience. I've spent my entire life perfecting my skills, braving the elements in pursuit of my prey. The wild is where I belong. I'm Keith Warren, and like you, I live for the hunt. Join me and take the high road.
Welcome to Alaska. I've been up here for a week on an unbelievable moose hunt. And right now, we're cleaning up for an 8-hour ride up to the top.
It almost seems like a dream as I think back to one of the most memorable hunts I've ever been on. This trip was my first Alaskan experience, and it was one that made an indelible mark within me. And after spending time in this rugged, remote country, I came away from Alaska a changed man.
Got it.
Guys, I can't thank you enough. Thank you. I appreciate it. And Nick, I got 100 thanks. This is great. Golly, I got to savor the moment, baby.
I need to get a sheep, moose, and grizzly tag, please.
As my first hunt in Alaska was over, I made a vow that I would return someday. And when I came back to Alaska, I wouldn't do it without going with my friend and outfitter, Brent Keith. You see, my outfitter for this hunt is what I call a man's man. And I put him in a category that I don't put many people in. Brent is tough, smart, and as experienced of a mountain man as I've ever known.
I don't know how you can be so cool. You're just supernatural, buddy.
His name is Brent Keith, and he owns and operates a full-service outfitting business called Castle Rock Outfitters.
Yeah, that's the moose hunting ninja right there.
His knowledge of the land and experience hunting this huge mountain range have made him one of Alaska's most respected and best producing big game outfitters of all time.
It's a lot closer, my phone. It's a lot closer.
Oh. I love doing this, and honestly, I can't get enough of it.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by Reconics, 10X High Performance Hunting Gear, Record Rack Deer and Elk Feed, Burt Coyote's LUMENOK, Supercharged Scent Killer by Wildlife Research Center, 99%, Tannerite, and Bloodsport. The High Road will be right back.
Make a little adjustment here.
Brent is the owner of Castle Rock Outfitters, and he's best known for his incredible success moose hunting. September is a time when weather begins to cool and the leaves start turning color, and it's when moose hunts are conducted. It's also the time of year that moose are in the rut.
There's one problem with coming to Alaska, folks, and I don't care if you come up hunting with Brent Keith or you come with anybody, there's one problem with coming to Alaska. You'll come back.
Brent's moose hunts are 2 weeks long, and during that time, you'd better get ready to spoil your eyes. The country is giant and it's beautiful, and you'll be thankful you've got a good horse to ride.
As host of The High Road, I've been fortunate to travel all over the world and experience things I wouldn't have thought possible when I was a kid. But the excitement level I have for this hunt is as high as it can get.
What's the problem here?
Not much, just a little moist. Everything.
Brent specializes in Dall sheep, grizzly bear, moose hunts, as well as providing week-long trapping trips in the winter. His home base is Healy, Alaska. On this trip, I purchased several different tags as I hope for a chance at a moose, sheep, and/or grizzly bear.
This is day 3, and if anybody has been to Alaska, you know how challenging it can be. I mean, it not only physically but mentally challenging. The weather can be real pretty like it is right now. I wish we had sunshine so it'd dry all our clothes out, but the weather this trip for us has been just lousy. Our first day was pretty good, but it's been drizzly and we've been socked in with clouds, and you can see the snow on top of the mountains. And anyway, yesterday we had a really long, hard day. We didn't get back in until after midnight last night because we walked a lot further than what we thought. The good news is we found some really good moose, and so what we're doing, we're drying out our clothes, having a little bit of coffee and breakfast, and then going to get dressed and
doing a hike and see if those moose are before you put them to bed.
The High Road with Keith Warren is presented by ARMASIGHT, Nemo Arms, the entire line of Food Saver Game Saver vacuum sealing systems, BSA Optics, Camo Adult Precision Air Rifles, and FreedomMunitions.com, your online ammunition destination. The High Road will be right back